think a proven Premier League striker would be well worthwhile. The risk is if Dini or Igalo get injured, what would happen? So yeah, I think it's worth a shot.
I think it'd be a good thing. I can't see him being a regular starter because obviously Dini and Igalo are banging form. I think it could be a good impact player off the bench. You know, he's proven he can score goals in the Prem, but he's been talked to be a bit bad egg. But I think he's just been treated in the wrong way, maybe. So he could be a good signing for Watford.
Well, I think that's all they are is rumours, but I'm not sure it'd fit into the Watford setup, to be honest with you. You know, Watford have got a good spirit, and you know the way they play their game, and you know the last thing we want is someone that's going to maybe upset the dressing room. You know, that's the way I see it. You know.
Who wouldn't? That's all I've got to say.
He's got experience. We've got two good strikers at the moment, but it would be nice to have a little bit of class to back those two guys up. Yeah. So maybe for the right price. Simple, yeah.
That's
Yes, I'd like to see him join as a standby. I don't rate him that much as an out-and-out striker. But as a standby for injuries, yes, I'd certainly have him.
Yeah, we are a bit short on the ground if we get two key strikers. If they actually do fall injured or get suspended for any reason or other, then we need somebody in the field. So yeah, I agree with what my brother says. Yeah.
Obviously, Troy Deeney stated his opinion. So like what Troy says goes really, but I do think he's a great player. But if the bad Adeabayor turns up, then it might not be good. From what I know of him, he's usually good for about 6 months, and maybe that's all we need him for. So if it's enough to keep us up, yeah, have him.
I don't know. The man's attitude can be a little bit suspect at times, can't he? But maybe then with a manager like we got, he might be able to change his attitude.
No, I just think he's more trouble than he's worth. I think he's, you know, he plays well, you know, every 5th game or something, and for the rest of the time he's a bloody liability, if you ask me. Pardon my friend.
Yeah, I tend to agree.
Well, I'd be happy to see him join, as long as he's the right player for Watford, you know.
I personally think maybe Adebayor wouldn't be good to come to Watford. I just think he would stir you know, some problems within the changing room. Personally, that's just my opinion. So I don't know if it'd be a good thing or not. I don't know.
If he can put in his best performances, yes, but there's always the danger he might be the rotten egg, and does he play more for himself than he does the team? Is he the Jeff Boycott of the football world?
Personally, I'm a big fan of Adebayor myself, personally, but I do think we need a cover striker, and I would have probably stuck with Vidra or Forestieri just as a third striker to come in and cover. But we do need a third striker. I'm not sure if Adebayor's the right man for the job. I'm not quite too sure about that myself, but
I think the Pozzos won't break the bank to go sign him. I think it may have to take a little wage cut, but obviously he's going to be on a fair amount of money, so I think he'll probably have to take a little wage cut, but have to wait and see really, I guess.
And I've seen him play enough times, and you can always tell by someone's body language as to how much they're putting their commitment into it. And I just feel that it wouldn't be the right move for Watford, personally.
I think he won't get the massive money he was on for a start, because he needs a club more than a club needs him at the moment. But I think it could be worth a risk, because we've only got Troy and Igalo up front at the moment. So yeah, give it a go.
The fact that he's been to so many clubs, no. I think he's bad news. I think he's hard work.
Bit of a hot potato. Sounds like
I think he potentially could disrupt what we've got going at the moment.
Don't think we need another striker at the moment.
We need some backup, I suppose.
Two firing goals in.
I would say probably too much money to risk. If you ever read Chris Hadfield's biographies, the Canadian space astronaut, he has said whenever you join a team, you either need to be a +1, bring something to the team, or a -1 to the team. With Adebayor, I think he's always likely to be a -1.